What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Steph Curry and him setting the record for most threes in NBA history at 4,000 threes made in the NBA. As we all know, Steph Curry was already the record holder for most threes made in the NBA, by and large, due to the record that he broke, that which was held by Reggie Miller a few years ago. Actually, it wasn't a few, it was actually 4 years ago, I believe. But Steph Curry, having now made 4,000 threes, is absolutely insane. I don't think people understand the number, but if you take into account the things that he's been able to accomplish in his career, not only, being a four-time champion, multiple-time MVP, multiple-time All-Star, this is one of those things that alludes to just how great of a player he is, and the time, attention, detail, and all of those things, the hard work aspects that goes into something like this. You look at Curry over the course of his career, as we all know, the three-point shot he's made it as relevant as it's ever been, honestly. And we're talking about a man who, takes a ton of threes. We're talking about he takes almost 11 threes per game. For his career, he makes about 4 per game. He shoots 42% for his career. So when you add in that and you just look at the amount of threes that he's made throughout his NBA career, we're talking about somebody that at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, has the all-time record in things like this, right? I always say records are meant to either be made or broken, and Steph Curry is doing both. He's breaking records and he's also making records. So you look at all of these things and the things he's been able to accomplish to this point in his career is definitely kudos and a well-deserved accolade for somebody of his skill set. Like I said, because he's not the most athletic. He's not the fastest, He's not the fastest, but he is one that knows how to get where he wants as far as running around screens. Even if we're talking about his dribbling, that part of his game, I feel like sometimes is underrated, but he can handle the ball very, very well, and he's a leader of a basketball team. He's a leader of a basketball team, a leader of a franchise, a face of a franchise. You look at the Golden State Warriors, and honestly, if you ask anyone right now, he is the first person that you think of basketball-wise when you think of the Golden State Warriors. So, like I said, for him to have had, years where let's dial it up for a minute, right? Let's talk about Steph Curry's most threes made in a season, right? The record is 402. He's made 402 threes made in a season, but he's made 272, 261, 286, 324, 337, 285, 257 a season ago, and this year he's at 253. So, do I think he's on pace to make another 53s? Of course. So this would be another 300 3-point made season for Stephen Curry. You just pour in and look at a player like him and you say, there's nobody like him. He's a one of one, in my opinion. You look at what he's done, what LeBron James has done. These are two anomalies when it comes to things like this. These guys are doing things, especially at their age, where you say no one else is like these guys. No one else is like these guys. Yes, the uptick of 3-pointers taken in the NBA is by and large due to the style of play and things like that, but Steph Curry is definitely one that has a lot to do with that. Now, if we're mentioning who's next in line to try to get the record, get the record that Steph Curry set, it will have to be a younger player, because, well, James Harden is at 3,127. Then you have Damian Lillard at 2,794. Klay Thompson at 2,667. You have LeBron James at 2,542. These are active players that I'm mentioning. Paul George at 2,349. You have Kyle Lowry at 2,204, and Kevin Durant at 2,163. Those are current players in the top 15. So I don't see nobody, especially if Steph Curry plays, let's say, another 3-4 years, I don't see anyone catching him at all. So we will see, where this record ultimately ends up. And this is since 1979, 1980, where they've been keeping tallies of the 3-point shot in the NBA. So again, like I said, man, congratulations to Steph Curry for 4,000 3-point shots made in his career. And, just to see how far he got. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, basketball fans, Warrior fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. As Astronaut Each, this is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.